Shalom Aleichem, beautiful Heilige Chevra. So as we know on Chanukah, we light the menorah for 8 nights, adding another flame, a new flame each night. What's behind this wondrous and wonderful Chag of Chanukah? So a long time ago, approximately 2,200 years plus some, the Yidden lived in Eretz Yisrael, and they were working the land, they were learning Torah, they were serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu and going to the temple. However, unfortunately, all was not well. Like much of the known world, Yerushalayim was under Greek rule, and Hellenism, Greek culture, Greek architecture, and Greek philosophy and Avodah Zarah were rampant through the world of Am Yisrael, which was then ruled by the Seleucids. This was a faction of Greeks stationed near Syria and led by the king Antiochus. The Greeks placed Avodah Zarah in the Beis Hamikdash in Yerushalayim, and as well forced the Yidden to eat chaza, to eat pig. And on Shabbos and Shabbos, the Jewish holidays, Bris Milah, and other mitzvahs were outlawed. However, the unwavering commitment for so many Yidden to Torah and to mitzvahs drove the Greeks nuts. And you can imagine them saying, like, why can't they just be like other people and come under our control? Let's go to a village in Modi'in. What happens is that there is a Jew, a Hellenistic Jew, following Greek culture, and he was about to sacrifice a pig to the Greek gods in Modi'in. And a leader, a priest named Matisyahu, couldn't stand by and watch this public desecration and killed him. Matisyahu and his 5 sons and other royal Jews and loyal Jews fled to the mountains to hide out. And then they would stage guerrilla attacks and warfare. And they did this really well because they knew the terrain incredibly well. Before his passing, Matisyahu encouraged all his followers to continue the fight. His son, Judah the Maccabee, led the Chevra into battle. And Judah and the warriors managed to, They destroyed the Greek army, even though they were outnumbered and outweaponed. But Baruch Hashem, they managed to really destroy them. And they did this because, as we said, they knew the terrain, but as well, they had boundless faith in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. They had mamash, the deepest emunah and bitachon. And ultimately and miraculously won over the Greeks. Upon liberating Yerushalayim, they found the temple destroyed, it was defiled, and they wanted to fix it up. And what happens is they knew that they needed to light the menorah. However, the miracle was, as the Gemara tells us in Gemara Shabbos, Kaf Aleph, and a bit further along, that there was 1 jar of oil with the seal of the Kohen Gadol, and there was enough for 1 day, but it lasted for 8 days. So what happens is that the mighty fell into the hands of the weak, and the many fell into the hands of the few. Hashem made a miracle and showed how when we are dedicated with our emunah and our bitachon, everything and anything can happen, especially even when all the odds are stacked against us. The Yidden could once again study Torah and keep Torah and mitzvahs. And we celebrate every year, starting on the 25th of Kislev, Chanukah. And as we know, we have hanhogas, we have tefillas, we have different hanhogas, the dreidel and the latkes, each one with its own symbolism and meaning. And Baruch Hashem, we get to sit by the light of the menorah and bask in the depth of our emunah and bitachon, every year passed on to the next generation.